to Madden 17 franchise with the New York Giants. My name is DanCarFilms, and today we're going to be playing Week 9 of this franchise. This is year 1 still, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going up against our division rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles, who are coming off their first loss. They were actually ranked #1 in the NFL at a certain time, and now they face the 4-3 Giants, except they are at the Giants, and This will be a test for the Eagles to see how they can respond after taking their first loss. And as for the Giants, this will be a big test just coming out after a bye week and getting the job done. Right there you can see Larry Donnell, who's been pretty quiet. I mean, he's been low-key good. That's what I'll say. He's been good, but he hasn't really gotten much attention. That's what I mean by quiet anyway. Right here, Ben McAdoo is starting off with a 4-3 start to his head coaching career. And this is going to be Josh Brown teeing it up, and the Giants are ready to go. So this game is going to be underway as this is booted deep down the field, right down the middle actually, and too far for Darren Sproles to get it. And now here comes second overall pick Carson Wentz, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, over 1,400 yards, and a 58.3% completion percentage, which is pretty, you know, not that great, but I mean, hey, at least he has 9 touchdowns. This right here, Wentz on 2nd and 1 goes down, sacked. Jason Pierre-Paul, 3rd and 10. Wentz looks over the middle. He has his man, Nelson Aguilar, and he's going to bring that up to the 49-yard line. Play action fake on 1st and 10, and that is going to be Wentz throwing it away. Let's take a look at the Eagles' offense. Right here, Jason Peters, Pro Bowl tackle, and also Lane Johnson, pretty good tackle on the right side. And right here you can see that they got rid of DeMarco Murray. Now they have Ryan Matthews from the Chargers, which is a very steep trade-off, but they do have Sproles there, backup running back. Their receivers are young and a little bit underrated. I like Jordan Matthews. I'm not sure about Aguilar and the rest, but they can get the job. Oh yeah, that's right, Dorial Green Beckham from the Titans. I thought he was a solid addition right there. He's going to drop the ball, which is going to make it 4th and 19. So this is going to be Dwayne Harris back to return. He's going to bring this one out to the 31-yard line. And now here comes Eli Manning, the obviously superior quarterback here. He has 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, over 2,000 yards, and 66 on the point completion ratio. 1st and 10, May is going to roll out. He's going to take off with it. The very first play of offense for the Giants is going to be a 1st down, 12 yards, 1st and 10. A screen now underneath the Vereen, and Vereen is going to carry this one over to the sideline and being forced out of bounds. 1st and 10, play action fake to Jennings. Manning looking deep. He's going to fire this one deep to Nix, and it is almost caught by Nix, but it's broken up by, I believe that was McLeod. Right here you see Weston Richburg, Justin Pugh, the usual guys. So Eric Flowers are on the end, and Shane Vereen is one of our better offensive threats. He's just trying to improve. He's been okay so far, not the greatest. Right there, that's a rush for 2 yards by Jennings. Right here, look at this defensive line. Cox, Logan, Barwin, and Graham. That is terrifying. Top 5 defense right here. Bradham, Hicks, and Kendricks. Michael Kendricks, ever so athletic. And right here, Malcolm Jenkins, Rodney McLeod, and yeah, Nolan Carroll. Nolan Carroll's all right, not the greatest, but he can do it. Right here, 3rd and 8. This is going to be Manning firing and broken up. 4th and 8. This is going to be a punt by Brad Wing, which is well far out the back of the end zone. That must have been a misfire on his part. 1st and 10 from the 20. This is Matthews breaking a tackle off the right side and picking up a little bit more yards after he's brought down by what's his face? I forget his name. Anyway, let's take a look at this Giants defensive line. That's a very good one, if I do say so myself. Kendrick's still improving. Keegan Robinson, whatever, has been improving as well. And I was trying to think of his name, Janoris Jenkins. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. That was Jenkins with the tackle. 2nd and 6, handoff. Matthews, he's going to be brought down for little to no gain. 3rd and 6. So this is a quick out to Dorial Green Beckham. That is going to be brought down short. And it's going to be a punt over Dwayne Harris. And Dwayne Harris is going to receive this one from outside of the 40-yard line. He's going to take this one inside the 40 to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. This is going to be over to Shane Vereen, and Vereen is going to get a nice gain of 4. 2nd and 6, over to Vereen again. This time Vereen getting the 1st down and pushing away Eagles players. Manning with a pretty solid start, 3 for 25 yards. 1st and 10, looking down the field, it's almost intercepted. 2nd and 10, handoff Jennings. Jennings goes up the middle for a nice gain. 3rd and 4, play action fake. Manning under pressure, he goes down, sacked. That is Fletcher Cox, and we have got to block him. And that was Weston Richburg's fault, but you can't really blame Weston Richburg. Just Fletcher Cox is just one of the best defensive linemen in the entire league. This is going to be a toss out to Matthews. He goes nowhere. 2nd and 10. Wentz looks over the middle of the field. It's caught by Jordan Matthews. Matthews with space, and Matthews has the entire field to go. What a huge play by the Eagles. 80-yard touchdown play as he just split the secondary of the Giants. They were bringing some heat, and there was no safeties over the top. So, they did a man-beating route, and Matthews with the skill to get by the Giants secondary was good for them as they go up 7-0 here. This is going to be Rainey bringing it out to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff Vereen. Vereen is going to be stopped, a little to no gain. 2nd and 9, handoff Jennings. Jennings with another short run. 3rd and 9, play action fake. Manning looks over the middle. It is caught by Odell Beckham Jr. Now Odell Beckham Jr. with space, and now Odell Beckham Jr. with about a 68-yard touchdown. Nice play right there by the Giants to respond, and just like that, this game is tied at 7 with 2 huge plays by 2 up-and-coming talents. This is going to be the extra point to tie the game, and just like that, that's going to be the end of the first quarter as well. So now they're going to get the ball here to start the second quarter, and this is going to be Josh Huff returning it out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff Matthews left side, and he's going to break away from a guy in the backfield. That should have been a loss right there, but he actually turns it into a pretty decent run. 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Wentz feeling the pressure. He's going to fire this one out to the flat quick. This is the other Matthews, and he's going to run out of bounds at the 50-yard line after a nice gain. 1st and 10. Wentz is looking short. He's going to find Zach Ertz, and Ertz is going to break a tackle. Now Ertz up the sideline. He's going to be dragged down by the veteran Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie after he gets him down to the 14-yard line. Now Dorial Green-Beckham gets him down to the 5, and the Eagles are just driving here as the Giants are unable to stop him. Right there, though, Matthews is stopped for a loss of 1. 3rd and 2. Wentz looks quickly, and it's dropped by Dorial Green-Beckham. That would have been a touchdown, but they have to settle for a field goal, as that is true, and the Giants have 7 minutes to work with to get the ball down the field and into the end zone to possibly tie or take the lead here. 1st and 10. This is a screen out to Vereen. Vereen with space. Vereen down the sideline. He is running room, and he cannot break away from the linebacker Jordan Hicks, who has a lot of speed. Wow, that was a nice play by Jordan Hicks to catch up to him. 1st and 10, handoff right side, small gain again by Jennings. 2nd and 7, out to Vereen. Vereen unable to hang on. 3rd and 7 from the 35, play action fake. Manning has all day. He's going to roll out. Manning's going to try to take off with it, but that's going to be Connor Barwin with speed chasing him down. This Eagles defense is so fast and physical, you just cannot stop them, or you cannot do anything against them, I should say. And yeah, just like that, we're going to tie the game at 10. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I just came back. This is so messed up. I'm sorry. There's going to be a flag on the play. There's going to be a block in the back on Jalen Watkins, the safety. 1st and 10, handoff Matthews. He's going to be stopped by Devin Kennard in the backfield. 2nd and 12, handoff Matthews. He has a little bit of space, but he cannot break away from Darian Thompson. Nice open field tackling. 3rd and 10. Wentz feeling the pressure. He's going to roll out. Olivier Vernon is there, and he's going to meet Devin Kennard, who came from the linebacker position and made the play. 4th and 6. They're going to boot this one deep to Dwayne Harris, who returns it from inside his own 10-yard line. I think that was, or maybe a little bit outside. It's going to be Harris bringing it out to the 32-yard line. Nice return there. Donnell in motion on 1st and 10. Play action fake. This is Manning rolling out once more. Manning looking down the field. He has all day. He has a man wide open. That is Rashad Jennings out of the backfield into the flat, up the field, and for a touchdown. 68 yards by Rashad Jennings, the running back, making a nice receiving play, and that extra point is going to put us up by 7 with 3 minutes left to go in the half. Nice play by the Giants right there to take the lead after the Eagles were unable to do anything with the ball. Big hit right there by Nat Bear on Josh Huff's 1st and 10, handoff Matthews. He is going to be stopped. Another big hit right there. That is going to be Landon Collins, who's just been laying the boom this season. And 2nd and 8, small gain there by Matthews again. 3rd and 7, play action fake. Wentz looking down the middle of the field again, and this is the Nelson Aguilar, and that looks like the exact same play that got them across midfield last time. It's 1st and 10. He's just going to have to float this one away. He was feeling the pressure. 2nd and 10, Wentz. This time he has a lot of time to make his decision. He's going to throw it underneath the Jordan Matthews, and Matthews gets a gain of small gain. 3rd and 4. Over to Matthews again, and Matthews makes the nice catch for the first down. They're on the 25-yard line. About a minute left. This is going to be underneath 2nd and 5. Wentz has made a motion. That is going to be Matthews, the man in motion, catches the ball and runs out of bounds. There's too many Matthews on this team. 3rd and 4. Another guy in motion. And he's going to whip this one out to the sideline to Sproles, and he's unable to get there and get the first down, so they're going to have to settle for a field goal. And now there's 44 seconds left on the clock as they cut the lead down to I mean, if they get a field goal, they'll be up by... sorry. If they get a field goal, they won't do anything. Anyway, that's going to be McKelvin on the sack. 2nd and 18. Screen underneath the Vereen. They're trying to get the Giants into open space. That is not going to work. The Eagles called their timeout. They're wanting the ball back. This is going to be Will Tye up the seams, and he's going to be brought down short. But the Giants are going for it. Very risky call, and that's a nice push by Weston Richburg. And Manning goes over for a first down, and he finds Nix up the seams. There's 21 seconds left on the clock, and with 12 seconds left, the Giants are saving their last timeout. Looking down the field over to Nix, and Nix makes the nice catch again, and the Giants kick the field goal and go up by a touchdown once more. And with 2 seconds left on the clock, it's just going to be squibbed to Zach Ertz. And 1 second left. The Eagles are going to run one more play. It's a Hail Mary. Wentz under pressure a little bit. He's going to lob this one deep, and it is almost caught by, I'm not sure who, but it looked like an eagle. An eagle hands went up to catch the ball, but they did not come down with it. Nice play by the Giants secondary. This is going to be returned by Dwayne Harris. Harris has speed. Harris to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Dwayne Harris just found the hole, ran right through it. But there is a problem on the play as he dabs right there. And it's going to be on Clemson rookie B.J. Goodson. And, yeah, there's a reason that hole was so big, and that is because of B.J. Goodson. So, unfortunately, that's going to be coming back. This is Jennings being brought down by Benny Logan. Nice play right there by Logan. 2nd and 11 underneath the Vereen. Vereen trying to muscle his way through, and he gets an extra couple yards. 3rd and 5, handoff Vereen to the outside, and that is going to be Jordan Hicks there to make the play on Vereen. Now the Giants are going to end up punting the ball down the field, and this one has some backspin on it, and yes, that is a pin coffin kick, whatever you want to call it. He pinned him inside the 5-yard line. Nice play by Brad Wing. Oh my God, what a hit by Landon Collins on Matthews right here. Matthews gets a little bit of breathing room for the Eagles. 3rd and 4. Wentz is able to drop back. Feeling the pressure, though, and that is going to be Olivier Vernon. And for some reason, they don't call that a safety. I have no idea what they're thinking, the refs, but he threw him into the end zone, but they say he's down at the 2. Not even the 1. That was a ridiculous call. Anyway, this is Jennings off the right side, and Jennings is going to get a nice gain, about 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Manning under pressure. He's going to fire into Vereen now. Vereen fumbles it, forced by Kendricks, but it's going to roll out of bounds. 1st and 10. Yeah, Jennings is not going anywhere. That is Cox and Logan all over that play. Again, that is Logan. Logan just making an embarrassment right now of the Giants' offensive line. And on 3rd and 12, it was in the hands of Nix, unable to hang on, and the Giants are just going to end up kicking the field goal. And now this is going to be Darren Sproles back to return, but it's going to be out the back of the end zone. So now it's going to be handoff Matthews left side. He's going to try to make a man miss. Doesn't really work. 2nd and 6, there's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start on the offense. That is on Dorial Greenback. It was an offensive lineman, I think. 2nd and 11, handoff Matthews. He gets about 4 yards. 3rd and 7. Wentz under pressure. He's hit as he throws down the field deep, and it's intercepted by Janoris Jenkins, who just robs Dorial Green Beckham. There's obviously a height mismatch there, as Beckham is one of the tallest receivers in the league, and Wentz was trying to take advantage of that, but Janoris Jenkins makes him pay, and now this is going to be the Giants trying to drive down the field. Jennings with a couple handoffs for some big yardage. Nice run right there by Jennings, a gain of 9 yards right here, trying to go forward, but he's brought down by Nigel Bradham. 3rd and 5, play action fake, looking down the field, and this one is going to be caught by Odell Beckham Jr., the better of the Beckhams in this game. 1st and 10, this is Will Tye breaking a tackle by someone and getting down the field. He broke away from Nolan Carroll right there and got down the sideline. And there's also going to be add-on 15 to that because Jordan Hicks got the penalty there, the face mask, after the play, I guess. 1st and 10, that is a nice pass of 8 yards. 2nd and 2, Maine's going to roll out, find Nix in the right in the middle of the entire zone, and that is good enough for a touchdown. He was just standing there the whole time, and Manning tried to draw the linebackers away so they couldn't make a play, and the moment they moved, Manning threw the ball back to the middle of the field, and yeah, Nix was wide open. This is Josh Huff up to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Wentz under pressure, and he's going to be, he's going to throw the ball to Nelson Aguilar for a big gain. 1st and 10. Again, a comeback route by Aguilar, and Aguilar gets another nice gain of about 9. 2nd and 1 underneath, almost intercepted by Darian Thompson, but it's ultimately broken up by Janoris Jenkins. 3rd and 1. Carson Wentz is going to roll out again. That's batted away by Jenkins, almost picked off by Leon Hall, and that was a terrible play call by the Eagles. They either needed to punt it or go for it. There's no way that field goal was going to go in, and now the Giants have prime field position, as that is Vereen with a big play up the middle. 4 rushes for 15 yards for him, and Jennings has 13 rushes for 25 yards. So the Eagles have been stopping this run game all game long. That's a nice run right there. However, 3rd and 3. This is manageable to pick up, and again, Jennings is stopped. 4th and 1, why not go for it? And Jennings picks it up, and he almost breaks away right there by Rodney McLeod, but that is nice open field tackling. This is Logan trying to strip it, and Benny Logan is having the game of his life right now against the Eagles, but they're just unable to stop the Giants. 3rd and 3, this one's out to the flats to Vereen. Vereen gets the 1st down, but he fumbles it! That is McLeod on the force right here, and it is going to be picked up by Kendricks out of bounds, but let's see if his knee is down. His knee is in fact down before the ball comes out, so everything there was just canceled, but an opportune play for the Eagles if that would have worked. This is going to be out to the flats to Will Tye. He almost fumbles it there as he's tackled by Malcolm Jenkins from behind, one of the better safeties in the league. Donnell gets the Giants down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Man in motion. This is poorly edited by me. I am so sorry, and he's looking for the fade route, and yeah, that's just not going to work. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't edit that. 4th and goal. Fader this way to Nix. Nix has both feet in, but the refs again are going to say no, and it's unchallengeable. But the very next play, Darian Thompson in the backfield along with Devin Kennard getting the safety on Carson Wentz. What a play right there by the Giants. Of course, we were going to go for it on 4th down and goal right there. We were on the 1-yard line, and that's exactly why, because we can just get the safety. Possibly the very next play, they would have had to go 99 yards. So why take a field goal when you can get, 2 points and humiliate them and the ball back? So anyway, 2nd and 11 right here. This is going to be Jennings breaking a tackle from Logan and picking up very minor yards. 3rd and 8, play action fake underneath to Donnell. Donnell trying to force his way for the 1st down. Jenkins, pushes him out of bounds, but there's going to be a late hit call, a roughing call, whatever you want to call it, against K'Wan Williams, the corner, and he was out of bounds. This is Cruz down the sideline now. Victor Cruz all the way inside the 3. But yeah, Donnell was out of bounds, and then he was hit, so that is going to be a late hit. Right here, it's play action fake, and that gives all the time in the world for the Eagles to get in the backfield. 2nd and goal underneath the Will Tye, down to the 4-yard line. 4 yards to go. 3rd and goal. 22 seconds left in the game. Big hit delivered on Hakeem Nicks. 4th and goal over the middle, and it is caught by Victor Cruz with the touchdown. There you go, bud, the salsa. And just like that, we're going to go up 39-13. So big game here for the Giants to rebound past the Eagles. And the Eagles, they lose 2 in a row now after winning 6 straight, and that's just not good for them. And they're in our division, so our division is so close right now because the Cowboys are good, the Eagles are good, and obviously the Redskins are good. So it's a tough division to play in, and this was a big divisional game right here for the Giants. This is Wentz right here, 2nd and 10. He's going to lob this one deep, and it's almost intercepted, and that's going to actually be the end of the game. Doug Peterson loses to Ben McAdoo. The 2 new head coaches go at it, and it seems McAdoo is on top as the Giants advance to 5-3 after a big win here at home against the Eagles. Manning had a pretty good game. Pretty good. He had an amazing game. And Benny, that whole Eagles defense just played so well. Their entire front 7 and secondary is just so talented. Not so much their corners, to be honest, but yeah, everyone else is just Malcolm Jenkins and Connor Barwin, Fletcher Cox. This team is good. We'll have to face them again a second time later in the year. But, yeah, we win the first one here at New York. The next one will be in Philadelphia, obviously, and that's Odell Beckham Jr. Big play by him. Jennings now breaking down the sideline. Nice job. He struggled a little bit, to be honest, because of the Eagles' defense, like I keep mentioning. Jordan Matthews had huge play. He just split everybody. And, yeah, we beat the Eagles in literally every single statistic except takeaways. We tied them there. 357 passing yards, 96 rushing yards. That was Vereen getting a couple handoffs. So that's why. Anyway, right here you can see Manning with 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, once threw 1 pick. and Ryan Matthews struggled a little bit on the ground. Aguilar had a nice game. Actually, all the Eagles wide receivers had a nice game. And you can see Shane Vereen leading the team in receptions this game. 8 receptions, 87 yards. He had a big game. And Rashad Jennings with that big touchdown catch. Comment, subscribe, your videos. Go to school. DanCarFilms out. Peace!